Hey there, everyone. My name is Landon. Thanks so much for tuning into this short little segment here with these two awesome coaches. If you're not familiar with SUMMIIT Sessions, it is a 10-week coach-led training program that is specifically really designed to help you prepare for the Pelafondo event, but uniquely in a group environment. And so let me introduce these two fine gentlemen here. We've got Greg Wagoner, who is a good buddy of mine. We met, I don't know, a couple years ago, and have had a great time here, just kind of building these coaching services together inside of SUMMIIT. He's a professional trainer and coach for over 25 years, a competitive cyclist for over 15 years, and he brought Jason Alosio to the table as well, who is a remarkable gentleman that I've had the opportunity to meet, an incredible mind. He has a PhD in biology, 20 plus years in cycling education and training, and has been a huge part of making SUMMIIT Sessions what it is. And so, gentlemen, you guys are a wealth of knowledge. I am so thankful for both of you and the involvement that you have in what we're doing here at SUMMIIT. Let's talk a little bit about sessions. Greg, you like to say that sessions is way more than just a training plan. It's an education along with the training, right? So let's talk about this a little bit. Jason, tell us what sessions is.
So Sessions is a 10-week training plan and course, educational course. So those two things are melded together so that we go through the fundamental concepts of how to train effectively. And then we learn about those concepts in our weekly meetings, and we reflect on our training, okay? Training is really an individual journey. We can apply our fundamental concepts about progressive overload and rest and recovery, but really each one of us respond to training in a different way. And so we all have to go through our own journey, our own training journey, if you will. And our role as coaches and the team's role as a whole is really about helping each other go through that journey in a supportive environment, reflecting on what we're doing and thinking about how these fundamental research-based concepts about effective training apply to us individually.
Yeah. That's really awesome. But I think in line with that individual nature, one of the things that makes sessions so interesting is we do it in this team environment. So let's talk about that for a second. Why is this team environment so valuable alongside of that individualized training?
Right, because we each experience training in our own unique and individualized way, you know, sometimes we can feel alone in that experience, or like things aren't working for me the way they should be.
Right.
But when we hear other people going through the same training plan and experiencing things maybe slightly this way or slightly that way, it helps to give us a better context of, you know, this response is regular. This might be regular for me, and that might be regular for somebody else. And that context is really helpful to see the range of experiences that people have when they're going through, you know, a shared training plan. Also, just being in that team atmosphere is really helpful because, you know, we each kind of take different lessons, you know, from the journey, from the training journey. And by sharing those lessons with the group, we can all become stronger, more knowledgeable, and better athletes ultimately as we progress.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll just jump in that the team concept here kind of started with a team approaching me to train for a Pelafondo, the competitive version of it, and my team did win that first one that we worked for. But bringing Jason on board, I think, as you can all see, has been an education for me as well. And combining the coaching with education has been a remarkable learning experience for myself, especially. So what a treat that's been.
Absolutely. You know, I think we spun sessions up 3 Fondos ago. So been running for about 9 months now. We've had a chunk of teams that have gone through this already, and I've heard some incredible stories and experiences from those folks. But talk to us a little bit, Greg, about what some of those experiences have been. What have people been accomplishing through Summit Sessions so far?
So an important part of sessions is setting realistic goals. We set challenging but doable goals. We talk with each individual on teams to set these goals, and everybody has been meeting these goals. They've been executing on Pelafando Day to a successful event, and to see the good feelings that come with that has been great. Confidence boost, emotional, lasting friendships being made, and just what a positive experience it's been to see people accomplish their goals.
Yeah. So if this is the first time you're hearing about Sessions at all, this 10-week deal is really not just designed to get you to Pelafando, but to get you through Pelafando, right? So there's 9 weeks ahead of time, gets you to the event, and then you have this 1 week period after the fact to kind of land the plane and figure out where you're going next. So if you are interested in learning more about this, there's an entire page dedicated to this inside of the Summit app. Just go to where you've registered and you can change your goal. There's a button right there to learn more. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time this morning. Super excited to have you on this journey with us. Thank you. Look forward to doing this again soon.